Does Parliament have so much power that it can completely change the Constitution? If that happens, can our fundamental rights also be taken away? Friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Legal Information Law Insights. I am Advocate Mukund Mahajan. Firstly, I am pleased to share that recently I have received the YouTube Silver Creator Award. This recognition reflects the trust and support of all of you who have watched, shared, and encouraged my work on legal information law insights. I sincerely thank each one of you for being a part of this journey. Your support motivates me to continue spreading legal awareness and knowledge for the benefit of society. Friends, if you find our content useful, please consider becoming a channel member by contributing 59 rupees or 119 rupees via the GPay QR code shown on your screen. Your support helps us continue providing high-quality legal education. Now, let us move on to the subject of this video. In today's video, we will understand the truth behind that historic case which protected the soul of the Constitution forever. Case Introduction, Judgment Details. This is the historic case. Kesavananda Bharati v. State of Kerala. Citation, 1973, 4 SCC 225. Court, Supreme Court of India. Bench, 13 Judges Constitution Bench. Date of judgment, 24th April 1973. Parties. Petitioner, Kesavananda Bharati. Respondents, State of Kerala and Union of India. Background story. This story started from a monastery, but its impact reached the entire constitutional framework of the country. The Kerala government introduced land reform laws with the objective of bringing social justice. These laws affected the property of the monastery. This case was also mainly related to the validity of the 24th, 25th, and 29th constitutional amendments. The petitioner claimed that his rights were being violated. At that time, the right to property was a fundamental right, Article 31, which was affected by these laws. Gradually, the case was no longer limited to property. It raised serious questions about the validity of constitutional amendments. Issues before the court. The main questions before the court were: does Parliament have unlimited power to amend the Constitution? Can Parliament amend any part of the Constitution, even its core principles? And most importantly, is the Constitution supreme or is Parliament? Arguments. Government side. The government argued that Article 368 gives Parliament wide powers to amend the Constitution. This power is not limited. The government also stated that since Parliament represents the people, it should have full authority to make changes in the Constitution. Arguments. Petitioner side. The petitioner argued that the Constitution is not an ordinary law, but the foundation of the country's basic structure and identity. If Parliament is given unlimited power, it can destroy democracy and fundamental rights. Therefore, it is necessary to place constitutional limitations on the powers of Parliament. Court observations. The court held that it is necessary to amend the Constitution according to changing times. However, this power cannot be unlimited. The court clearly stated that the amending power of Parliament is subject to the Constitution. Thus, the court created a balance where the power to amend exists, but the core identity of the Constitution remains protected. Final judgment. By a 7-6 majority, the court held: Parliament can amend the Constitution, but it cannot destroy the basic structure of the Constitution. Basic Structure Doctrine. The court established that certain features of the Constitution form its soul. This doctrine is a judge-made doctrine, evolved through constitutional interpretation. However, the court did not provide an exhaustive list, but only illustrative examples. Some of the key elements include: supremacy of the Constitution, democracy, independence of the judiciary, rule of law, federal structure, importance under the Constitution of India. This judgment is a landmark in Indian constitutional history. It balanced the powers of Parliament and ensured that Parliament's power is subject to the Constitution, not above it. This judgment further strengthened the power of judicial review. It provided strong protection to citizens' rights and established the judiciary as the guardian of the Constitution. Conclusion. This was not just a case. It was a historic moment in protecting the soul of the Constitution. It made it clear that no authority, no matter how powerful, can go beyond the basic structure of the Constitution. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it informative, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for more legal insights. I will meet you in the next video soon. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.